Good afternoon, families. I hope this finds you well after a great week of school. I wanted to tell you all thank you very much for coming to the material distribution this week. It was an excellent turnout. We only have a few bags left. So if you were not able to come get your child's bag this week, they will be at the North Gate next week during school hours. So you could come and get them from the security guards. Most everyone remembered to bring your bag back from last time, which is fantastic. Thank you so much. That is super helpful. If you did not remember to bring your bag back from the last distribution, please make sure you bring it in the next couple of days so that we'll have it for that December distribution. The December distribution will be the first week of December. I believe it's the 3rd and 4th of December. I'll get that to you a firm date soon. So again, thank you very much. We have very few updates this week. Just a note for elementary students. If you have a child in 1st through 5th grade, please be aware that we do have the virtual talent show coming up soon. The kids are really excited about it. The due date for having their videos in is December 4th. That week during December 4th. So please look at the video with your child. Your child's teacher is sharing information with your child during morning meeting, and I will put some information in the body of the newsletter this week. So please make sure you look at that and encourage your child. It should be fun and exciting. That is, I think that's everything. It's amazing. Not a lot of news this week. If you are the parent of a child who is in pre-kinder, kinder, prep, or 1st grade, please do stay on so that you can hear a little bit of information about the opening with the CAI, the CAI certification. If you're the parent of a child in 2nd and through 5th grade, I wish you and your family a lovely weekend, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Those of you with children in pre-kinder, kinder, prepa, and 1st grade, if you are planning to have your child come back to campus, return to campus starting next week, just a few reminders. First of all, the 1st grade, your snack and your recess time in the morning is going to be a little bit longer. I believe you've had only 30 or 40 minutes in the morning. And now that the children are returning to campus, we're looking to make that a more developmentally appropriate amount of time. So those of you who have children in 1st grade, your snack and recess will be a little bit longer in the morning. This you'll notice it if your child is at home for virtual school. But everyone, pre-kinder through 1st grade, your snack and recess will be 1 hour. You'll have a 30-minute snack time and a 30-minute recess time. We realized that was off as we looked at the schedules, and everyone should have that full hour, 30 minutes for snack and 30 minutes for recess. So that will be adjusted starting next week. Those of you whose children are going to stay home during virtual school, this is very important. Next week, as the children who are returning to campus need to have an induction to their classroom. They've never been in their classroom before. And this is something we do normally at the beginning of every year, but it's not something that would normally affect you in this way, is we have induction. So to do that next week, your child, during that time between 8 and 8:30, the children who are virtual, there will be something on the website in the lesson plans each day between 8 and 8:30 for your child to work on. But during that time, 8 to 8:30 every day, we will not be logging on until 8:30. Because 8 to 8:30, the children who are returning to campus are going to be having their induction time to their classroom. That is not a valuable use of your child's time. Those of you whose children are staying home in virtual school, it's not a valuable use of your child's time to watch the other children have induction. It also could stir up some emotions with them. So please know, class will start at 8:30 next week, but there will be an assignment on the lesson plans for your child to do independently. It should be something fun and simple, independently between 8 and 8:30. For those of you whose child is returning to campus, you should have received a returning to campus, a welcome back to campus email from your child's teacher that had reminders like you must bring a clean or disinfected pair of shoes that will stay at school to be used as indoor shoes. You must provide your child with a water bottle that is clearly labeled with your child's name that you will take home every day and clean. That you are going to be required to have the name tag in your front windshield to be allowed to come into the gate at noon when you come to pick your child up. That your child needs a yoga mat. We're using yoga mats for individual spacing in certain areas, especially outside, like at snack when they go to have a picnic. So it's a safety precaution to provide your child with their own individual space. So I ask that you please be sure you read that email very carefully from your child's teacher if your child is returning to campus, so you know exactly what your child needs. That's very important. For those of you who are coming back to campus, whose child's coming back to campus, we will be handing out the name tags, the car tags, Monday morning. As you drop your child off, we'll take your child and we'll give you the car tag. We get the better end of that deal, but we will be giving you the car tag then. It's very important that you have that in the windshield of your car when you come through to pick your child up at noon. If you don't, there's no way for us to get your child from the classroom. It will hold up the entire line. So it's really important. If you need additional car tags, you can email me, email Jonathan, email Karen, email Tatiana, one of the secretaries. We will get them to you. It will take a few days, but we will get you additional car tags. This was all in a letter previously. Also, if you need a driving permission letter, there's some information that you send to Jonathan, the EC secretary, and he can get you a driving permission letter if you have driving restrictions one day during the week and you don't have an alternate car to bring your child to school. So we can get that to you. So check the body of the newsletter this week for all of this information in writing, please. It's very important. And all I can say is we are very much looking forward to having children back on campus. We're looking forward to the hybrid model of having kids in virtual school and in campus. We're going to work very hard to maintain the quality of both aspects. I anticipate we will definitely learn some more as we go through the week. And please do share feedback with me, and please be patient with us as we work out any kinks in the systems that we've planned. We've put a lot into planning how this opening of having children on campus and children in virtual school will work. And please know that anytime you implement something from a plan to put it into practice, you realize there are some things you have to fix. So please be patient with us as we fix those, and support your child's teacher as much as you can. This is, as you know, this is a challenging time for everybody. And I wish you a wonderful weekend. I'm looking forward to seeing everyone next week. Thank you so much.